They want to take away my freedom because I will never let them take away your freedom. It's very simple. They want to silence me because I will never let them silence you. They want you silent. And I am the only one that can save this nation because you know they're not coming after me, they're coming after you, and I just happen to be standing in their way, and I will never be moving. On November 5th, 2024, justice will be done. We will take back our country, and we will make America great again. Thank you. God bless you all. Thank you. Thank you very much. Great job.
Donald Trump is the first former US president to face a criminal trial after being accused of paying hush money to former porn star Stormy Daniels. He's described the case as an assault on America. Mr. Trump is travelling home after no jurors were selected in the first day of the trial.
In Midtown Manhattan, he stepped out and stepped in to the history books. The long arm of the law beckoned Donald Trump downtown. For a first former president to be criminally prosecuted, this was the first day of his trial. The people of the state of New York versus Donald J. Trump, even if he called it by another name.
This is political persecution. This is a persecution like never before. Nobody's ever seen anything like it. And again, it's a case that should have never been brought. It's an assault on America.
First time in history, lawyers for Trump.
Donald Trump chegou aqui.
The crowds for and against were out for this, one of 4 trials that Donald Trump faces.
I think it's all a hoax, and they're not going to get Donald Trump.
It might be the only trial before the November election.
We are one step closer to holding him accountable.
This is the so-called hush money case relating to former porn star Stormy Daniels. She claimed that she had an affair with Trump. He's accused of paying her to keep the story quiet before the 2016 election. The alleged crime is that he put the payment through the company books as something else. In the building where New York prosecutes its criminals, a court on the 15th floor began picking jurors who'll decide the fate of the former president. These are pictures from inside court. When Trump was introduced to potential jurors as the defendant, he was seen to deliver what was described as a tight-lipped smirk. If a 12-member jury ultimately convicts Donald Trump, it won't necessarily lead to his imprisonment.
It is highly unlikely, because it's not a violent crime, that he will get sentenced to jail. I can see if he's convicted that he would be sentenced to probation or even community service. You can see Donald Trump cleaning up the streets as part of a sentence, or he can be sentenced to jail, but I think that's highly unlikely.
While the circus ensued outside court, inside the wheels of justice began to roll. Donald Trump's defense team asked that the judge step down, withdraw from the case. The judge, Juan Merchan, denied that and delayed a ruling on a separate request that he be given a day off from court on the 17th of May to attend his son's high school graduation. It was the procedural start of a court case that will decide one man's guilt or innocence.